Nice, Nick it. Went and started recording and I'm not ready yet.
That's because you're a tit.
Well, you're a tit's offspring.
Not technically true, but okay. A different chair today.
Who what?
Got a different chair today.
I know, because I'm a fat bastard, we just had Chinese.
It has back support.
And it's got back support, yeah.
So you don't keel over and embarrass yourself.
Indeed.
Instead, you can just do that by playing like shite.
How dare you? Young Skywalker.
Okay.
1 2 1 2.
Why is that?
Crackly for you as well.
1 2.
Are they the right way around now?
Wanky wanky woo woo.
A bit loud.
They're really quiet in my earphones.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's okay.
I think my earphones might be a little bit bugged, but okay.
I can't hear you.
Can't you hear?
No, because this is really quite loud. Have you only got one ear coming through, isn't it?
I don't know. It's really quiet for me.
Well, compared to the speaking, it's quite loud here.
Let's go for the goal. Don't stand in my way. Don't try to stop me. I'm going ahead.
Hello.
Still really quiet.
I really can't hear you very much.
Listen.
See how loud that is?
Stop me. I'm going ahead. Right into the town. Get all I got.
The hell?
I think my headphones are bugging. Over that would maybe just try like switching things up.
No, your earphones are broken. They're not working, if that's how loud they are. What we can do is, I can use the headphones if you want, or you can use your headphones.
Okay, sure. Probably should have waited to start recording.
Well, you keep them entertained with your witty banter while I go get that.
You haven't even turned the camera on yet, so...
Yeah, but they're not.
Okay. Hello, peoples. I'm not sure if this is just going out on Patreon or not. Because we're still in lockdown unless your name's Dominic Cummings, in which case you can fuck off, frankly.
Whatever he said, it's not true.
I told Dominic Cummings to fuck off.
Meh. I can't reach a floor because I'm a fat bastard.
And that is quite loud.
Yes.
Right.
Left.
My hair probably looks terrible with headphones, however.
The world looks terrible.
My hair probably looks terrible.
Would you prefer these?
It's fine.
Stop moaning then.
Well, it would only really matter if you actually turned the fucking camera on. There we go. Right. Your controller is there. Bob.
Bubble, 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 bubble.
We are
Is this
back to World Cup.
life back to reality? Are we is this
Are you okay?
nah? I've had a day.
Can you stop standing on my
I'm
fucking
not
cable?
standing on it.
Yes, you are.
It's your fault, though. These were going out to the general public during the lockdown, weren't they?
Are we still in lockdown? I don't actually know what's happening.
Scotland is.
Okay.
Although we're moving to
Because like I've seen
slightly
I've
relaxed
seen like footage of loads of people outside, and it's like I would think that.
well, England. I don't know. Everything's just fucking chaos. In other words, is this a private video?
I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, our next match is, and this is the last match in the first fixture, I believe, France versus Wales.
In the first fixture, so that means we've got 2 more matches.
2 fixtures.
2 fixtures, sorry.
Yeah.
I bet
Now-
I'm Wales, aren't I?
France won the last World Cup, and Wales I've never actually seen play a match, so this should be interesting.
Who's Wales?
You.
Oh, what a surprise.
Is your controller on?
It is now.
Good. Right, let us begin. Press X. Oh, you're gonna have to be reminded the controls, aren't you?
Maybe.
Yeah, you need to remind them of how to speak the English fucking language as well.
Oh, I've had a shit day. I've been tired all day. Mum kept me up
Welcome to
late.
my world. Wanky bastard.
What? Yeah, and I've been. What did I do?
You did nothing.
Oh.
It was just loading.
Oh, okay.
What button do I press? Oh no.
Yeah, no, how do I do that though? Fucking hell.
Right. Do you
I'll
want
just-
me to because I'm gonna be the one kicking off?
Oh, she's all right.
Do you want a little tutorial? Because I doubt you can read right now.
Possibly.
Right.
Well, I can't see
X
properly.
to short pass.
Yeah.
Square to shoot.
Yeah.
Triangle to free pass, but never do that. Circle to long pass. That's if you have the ball. You can press R1, I think it is, to dash. Like run faster. If you don't have the ball, you can hold down X to put pressure on your opponent with the player that you're controlling.
So L1 to aim.
You don't aim. Well, you do kind of aim with the left stick a little bit, I think. But
Let's just do this.
put pressure on with the computer-controlled player with square. Move the keeper towards the ball.
Start the
with,
game.
triangle and sliding tackle with circle.
Okay.
You're gonna be trounced.
Competitive challenges, plenty of goals.
That was
Says he.
utter awful. Fuck off. Halt.
Malouda.
Oh, feckin' doodah, fuck.
What can he conjure now? Fist it away. The keeper
Oh,
is to punch it, and out it goes for
I don't like this game.
Why? Because you're shy.
No, because I can't see.
this in the middle.
Well, it would help if you opened your eyes.
My eyes are open.
Stout defending.
Not if it's playing anything to go by.
Defensive marking was tight. It's good tackling back. Samuel.
Fuck you, you cock
What was that?
bundle.
Bundle.
And a charge.
Intriguing.
So assured in possession. Vieira. Saha.
Saha. Yes, oh.
Surely he got this. And the goalkeeper puts it out for a corner.
Pretty sure that would be racist if it was coherent.
I'm having a day.
Yeah, you've discussed.
I haven't.
Stop using it as an excuse.
No, I just can't be asked today. I'm just wanting to just chill and kick back and
Well,
get pissed.
go for it.
Go for what?
Kick back. Preferably somewhere in the direction of a goal.
Oops. That I meant to hit triangle there, but
You'd never do a free pass and don't do whatever you just did there.
In the right place at the right time.
If you do, I'm guessing you just did a free pass there. It misses, kind of.
what are you talking about? You don't even know what your name is.
Oh, shut up.
You're a cock.
Yes!
Oh, that's just.
To draw first blood here in the first half.
I'll just like fast
wrecked,
forward the next
scrub.
hour. What?
Get wrecked, scrub.
You could see he was waiting for the rebound and his eyes lit up when it came.
You might score a goal. I might be kind. You might be getting your eyesight
I
miraculous.
haven't won a game, a match in this entire tournament yet.
You came close in the actual video on this. That's something.
They found the opener. 1-0.
Oi!
Like we'll open the game up rather than settle matters.
See, you just fucking. What's wrong with you?
You can just take the ball off you because you're a dickhole.
You-
Good cross might give us another goal here. Shooting opportunity.
Ooh.
Ah,
Off the defender.
A bit of shirt tugging going on there.
bit of Shrek.
Shirt tugging.
Is that?
Oh, apparently you touched the ball last. That'll explain why it was so off target. Ooh.
That was careless.
Yeah, you fucker.
Ah, that's...
And intercepted that.
Ooh. Ooh. Near the penalty box, but nowhere near scoring.
You're just a knob. That's all you are, a knob.
Thank you.
Well, you can't expect not to get the bants returned.
No, thank you for giving me the ball.
Oh.
For a shot here. They're in again.
Thank
Oh.
you for giving me a goal. I mean, you're playing against Wales, for fuck's sake.
Mm.
But the question as an Englishman,
I'm also dribbling bird
Is-
on my chin. Oh, fuck.
which side are you more racist against?
Nah. Ribbit.
His second of the game. Both coming within a few minutes of each other. Everything he hit. So 2 goals.
I don't get that.
What?
Using the term racist for nationalism.
Because it often stems from racism.
Yeah, but it's not racist, because...
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
It is.
The French,
to a
the
certain
English and the Welsh
extent.
are all generally... Well, they're not of any particular race, are they? They're... I mean, probably by majority, possibly Caucasian, but...
Just because it got race in the word doesn't mean it necessarily has to do with race, because race is made up in itself. Just like the countries are.
You're making it up as you go along.
Well, it's a scientifically nonsense term, race.
Well then, don't call me racist then.
Well, no, we're talking about sociological problems that's quite relevant,
I know.
It's a good chance.
because it's a social construct.
A brilliant dazzling run into the box, but he spoiled it by getting the shot all wrong.
Like borders. Move, you bugger.
Oh, sorry. Was I annoying you?
You had the ball.
One of the features you'll notice of the play of both these sides is the support for the man in possession. Always providing options.
Thank you very much. Ooh. There you go.
Went in and won the ball too. Crowd just waiting for the half-time whistle. Maybe a chance before that whistle though. A chance to counter-attack here.
You fucker.
Very well timed tackle. Some good running off the ball, putting the pressure on. Henry. Now inside the area.
This is going to be sad. Isn't it?
Now the lead is extended to 3.
Are you missing the game where you could just mash the buttons and win?
What an incredible goal. The build-up was magic. Nobody got near him. Certainly not close enough to win the ball. The crowd's on its feet with excitement.
I mean,
It's 3-0 and they don't look like giving anything away.
They look to be in control of the proceedings, creating and finishing off chances almost at will. They keep things tight, the game's sewn up. The only danger is that you can get complacent with leads like this.
Congratulations.
I've got no bants tonight.
Yeah, because she's just there.
Yeah, well, you just intellectually stomped on me
There is half-time.
when I tried to put you down for calling me a racist.
I mean, at least, like, the reason that I know this stuff is because I spend a lot of my time online learning about this stuff from people who know what they're talking about. You've got better things to do,
In that first half,
like making money
Yeah,
and
but
getting out of bed occasionally.
thing is, they may know what they're talking about in the sense that they're just as guilty of what words of perpetuating that construct by saying that.
we begin the second half.
Well, when you get
Respond to their manager's
the government basically treating people...
Oh, fuck the government.
Well, that's the point. It's like where the government and various institutions are racist against people for multiple reasons.
Yeah, but we're talking about nations here. People are racist within nations. That doesn't mean that they're not racist because they're both French or they're both Welsh or whatever.
Yeah, but people are also like xenophobic, and that's a form of racism. If you get a
I
character,
don't even know what xenon to me is a bulb that you use in a projector.
well, it actually comes from
Yeah, where does that come
the
from?
Greek word for foreigner.
Yeah, but xenon is a gas, isn't it?
Yeah, well, that comes from the Greek word for foreigner.
Wonder why that is. What the fuck did you do?
I pushed you over slightly, so now you get a goal kick. And I get a goal kick.
For fuck's sake. I just don't care.
Just go break the team's leg or something then.
I'm not even sure I know how to do that at the moment.
Sliding tackle circle. But I doubt you'd hit.
We should do something like Guitar Hero.
Yeah, well, I think we only have that on PS2, and
Have you got the guitar controller?
I don't know. I'd be surprised if it still works.
Very, very good challenge. Had to be perfectly timed.
Also, all the music was copyrighted. Ow!
Oh, are you okay?
You prick.
Yellow card.
Reinhard Taffy. Isn't Taffy a derogatory name for a Welsh person?
I'm
I know
not
Taffy.
aware of that.
I know Taffy is used as a I don't know if it's a Welsh or not, but I think it might be.
Not that I'm aware of. Not
Yeah,
particularly.
but that doesn't mean it's not true just because you're not aware of it.
Defender in the way.
Okay.
Ball stolen.
Also, doesn't mean that it's true because you're just.
Well, we're looking it
is
up in between. What's a taffy?
Minutes of the second half gone now.
Okay.
I'd never heard I'd never heard of a guffy until I moved up here. Somebody was trying to insult me with it, and I had no idea what they were talking about.
Yeah, well, you probably wouldn't anyway.
Wouldn't what?
Know what they're talking about. They had like a particularly thick accent.
Halted only at the last.
We.
You fucking knob jockey.
They win possession. A strike.
Ah.
To save. And a play by the keeper there sends it behind for a corner kick. Lofted it in. It's been cleared. Fisted away.
Ooh.
Booted to
You
safety.
very nearly scored a goal there. That would be if you actually took a shot on goal.
Now maybe shooting opportunity. Ball one. Good defending there.
Doubt you're going to get the opportunity for that though.
Fuck you.
Henri.
This is why I don't like football,
Says the ref.
because it brings out the worst in me.
Long way out.
It makes me insulting.
Concedes a free kick.
Really? Is that the worst part of this?
The opponents just can't afford to. Well, he tried the
Damn
stop,
it.
but failed to deliver.
Well,
Given his record from this range, he's wasted a really good opportunity. He had to go for goal, but should have done a
you know, when I came downstairs this morning, there was an empty bottle of Marsala wine by the back door.
Was there?
And I said to Mum, "Who drank that?" And she's like, "I just tipped it away." I'm like, why? Because it's like years old. I was like, I had some to drink the other night. So I have no idea what it's supposed to taste like. But
I generally think wine tastes like it's gone off.
it's not wine though. It's more of a fortified. Well,
It's a fortified wine.
Yeah. I'm gonna cry.
What? Because you've forgotten what any words mean and you're shite at this game.
Go stick your words up your arse. Taffy.
Sort of possibility, took a chance, has been rewarded with his name on the score sheet.
He's Googling it. Well, it's your turn to kick off, so I guess you got the time to. Unless it automatically kicks off.
What the fuck?
You're okay.
Taffy Urban Dictionary. It is a pejorative English term for a Welsh person, but apparently it comes from the saying "tits as fuck yo" if something is cool. Don't know what that's about. Urban Dictionary shite. Yeah, it is a Welsh person.
All this new speak. I don't understand it.
Every touch turned to goal for them as they scored from just about every attack. Only one manager will go home content today.
Now, can he get the cross in? Can he find the goal?
No, he can't because he's fucking useless. Ribery.
Decided to go it alone. He almost finished off a magnificent solo run with what would have been a brilliant goal.
And a bit on target.
Bit what? Bit what?
Shut up.
Bit. Pump up the volume.
Would you mind moving? Thank you.
What can he conjure now?
Go fuck yourself, you. You fuck yourself
Ah.
with a big broomstick.
Collected.
Yeah. I'm sorry, can we roll back on what you just said?
Oh. Sideways.
Interesting angle to approach it from.
Bristles.
Just dived in there.
Oh, look at you, rolling on the floor like a pumpkin.
Pumpkin's famous for rolling.
I'm collecting those yellows. I'll have a full set soon.
Yeah, it's
Speak fire with your can, please. It comes out on the microphone.
football, not Monopoly, you dickhead.
There's no need for insults.
Vieira.
You fucking knob.
Ah,
Stop doing this.
bastard.
Hunt, 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 hunt. Gets to the point where I just don't give a fuck anymore. And I just go blah, blah, blah.
Shut up.
I think we should.
God.
I think we should extend the title of the series.
The title.
Yeah, I think we should start calling it Boob.
Of course you would. No, Bob is pure.
The referee brings
Bob
the
is
game to
Pure
an
as shite.
end. Magnificent start. 3 points safely in the bag.
Or blob.
And this will surely set the tempo for the rest of their league season.
Bob. Concise, to the point.
Or
Bob.
BYOB.
What a result and what a way
Biob.
to kickstart their campaign. A performance like that sends out warning signals
Bap
to
tap.
all the other teams.
This is the image of a
Bap-
man that's slowly
tap.
losing control of his life.
No, bap tap is what we see on the calendar with when the band do a gig that's bring a party to a party. Bap tap.
Bring a party to a party.
Yeah, that's what some of these events are sold as. They basically they do a big meal, all set out in tables, and basically you bring a party of a dozen people to the table. You buy a table for the night, and then it's like a party night, but it's you're bringing your own sort of party to it, if you like. Okay, and they're called Bap Tap. Well, I don't know if they are, but
As it's the second fixture,
oh, somebody's singing in my ears.
now it's both of my teams that I picked for this group playing off against each other.
Oh, I might actually stand a chance then.
Well,
we
they're
gonna-
both good teams.
We're going to define how we choose who has which team.
Well, I think it's it should be the choice of the person who's, like, if it's...
Oh, do you? So it's not just a case of I get the one on the right then?
Well, if you want it to be like that, then fine.
Well, I think it makes sense because I'm player 2.
Okay, well, let me know how to switch controllers.
That also makes sense then.
Okay.
So sometimes I might actually stand a chance.
It's sometimes, if you actually had any skill.
Indulge me, is that Italy? Yes.
Yeah, didn't it say?
It does now, yeah. It didn't before though. It just had the flag. And I'm not a flag tart like you. Well, I kind of knew it was Italy, but... Well, I kind of thought it was. What's the one... Oh, it's France, isn't it, that's like that, but blue instead of green.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, oh my god.
Press X.
Oh, sorry. Oh! Do I get Maradona? It'd be a bit late for that, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
a bit
I think
old. A hand of bod.
My bod.
Hmm?
My bod.
My god.
Ooh, all deep and philosophical here from Bob.
Bod. We could call it bod. Or dob. Dobby. Blobby.
Hello, good afternoon,
Brobby.
everyone. The players are
Bimble bumble.
Mark Lawrence is alongside me. Thanks, John. Good afternoon.
Anyway, at least for this match, we know it's just because you're shit, not because you're playing as Wales. That you're going
I'm
to
not playing as Wales.
That you're playing as Argentina, which means that you might stand a chance.
Will unfold today.
Yeah, but I'm playing against Italy.
And there are so many matches.
You might stand a chance. You're not playing as Wales against fucking France.
Get off the hoardings. Do you remember when people were allowed to stand next to each other like that?
And it's just been proved.
I mean,
Wow.
they kind of are,
To the feet. A simple
but
no stopping
only
this
Vettori advises.
defenders as if they
He's a
weren't
cock,
there.
isn't he?
More importantly,
Do you know what nobody's really mentioned as well?
They've taken the lead here.
Is that
believe me,
even if you swallow any of this bullshit about being in the right place, if in case they needed childcare, his parents are both in their 70s, so they should have been in full isolation and shielded.
I haven't really been paying attention to this story because it's just another long line of Tory bullshit. I don't really see why loads of people are going, oh, this is when I've lost trust in our government. It's like, if you ever had trust in the Tory government, then you're a fucking idiot.
No, it's just
It's just...
that. What the thing
I
that
think a lot of people are realising that they're doing it more barefaced than usual.
that's the thing that I find most concerning is that it's just blatant and nobody seems to be able to do anything about it.
It seemed like they basically copy-pasted each other's fucking tweets to defend it as well.
Well, the other thing, I mean, it's got very Trumpian, it's got very... I mean, we literally started on... He didn't actually say fake news, but he's kind of didn't use those words, but he said that it was bullshit what was coming out in the papers.
So I didn't realise that this was... like to do with coronavirus necessarily, but apparently those rainbow badges aren't like to do with pride or anything. It's
What rainbow badges?
the rainbow badges that have been appearing because they've started using like the rainbow as a sort of symbol of the NHS, but like
Oh yeah.
that's already a really gay symbol, and I think those badges were originally made to show that they were like LGBTQ
Rainbows
friendly.
have been seen as nice things for a long time. That's why they used as gay pride, because
Yeah, but like it's a known gay symbol, and it feels like a
it
bit
hasn't always been.
there were more
not
unique
fully
designs that they
appropriated.
could. Yeah,
Unique designs. It's a natural phenomenon.
I mean, the sort of actual layout of it being like a rectangle as well.
I don't know anything about a rectangle. All I know is people
flag.
All I know is people are putting. People's kids are putting pictures they've drawn of rainbows in the windows. That's all I know.
I mean, they're just other symbols they could use.
Yeah, but why should they?
And also, like, does very little to actually help the NHS itself.
Oh yeah, yeah. I don't agree with the. I mean, it's nice that people are grateful to the people that, but it's kind of it's their job. Oh look! Stop scoring.
He was just like, oh no, the ball has hit me. Oh, where was me? I want to see this on the replay.
No, I think, to be honest with you, I don't think it's a deliberate ploy to try to appropriate the rainbow as a symbol. I just think
necessarily deliberate. It's just poor choice.
No, I don't think it. I think it's just accidentally happened because that's what children find easy to draw, and they wanted children putting stuff up in the windows. I mean, when it first started, it was. When it first started, it was a fun thing for kids to look out for in windows,
Yeah, but like they started using it like on badges that were originally made to say that they were LGBT friendly.
Well, I think it's just fucking ironic to see Tories wearing NHS badges anyway.
Yeah. Anyway,
What?
you want to try scoring at some point, or getting anywhere near the goal? Oh, you got the ball. You got the ball.
You got the ball.
Look at you. Oh no. Oh no. It's a bonk.
Bonk you.
Ow.
Cambiasso. Midway through this first half, and play has settled into a nice pattern.
Ooh. Ah, bastard.
Bastard you.
Rossi. Tony.
Ooh. Nasty.
Oh, come on, that was
bugger.
ace.
You don't get points for it being cool.
Yeah.
warranted a booking. Maybe just the referee trying to stamp his authority on the game. He puts
Away with it.
power into his free kicks.
Now straight in the balls.
That was a foul.
Showed his defensive
Your foul.
quality there.
It's like, what the fuck is this?
Got the attack dead then.
Yeah.
Chance in the box.
Good luck.
He got to the shot but couldn't hold it or palm it away to safety.
Thank you.
Go fuck yourself.
Hmm.
Were you trying to?
No.
Come on, let's take this to the limit. Dooba dooba doo doo. Fuck. Douche. Womp. Splat. Kerrang.
Ow!
Oh, you and your owls.
You know, wank used to be like a
Yes, I've seen it in the Batman
comic book sound.
Is he a cherry? Oh, is he off?
Yeah, because he did it with the same dude.
Just knock it into the penalty area instead.
Oh, I'm at a disadvantage now then.
You were at a disadvantage already, let's face it. You're just gonna keep getting worse.
Oh. Oh. Can you punch the referee?
I don't think so.
Somehow keep them out here.
Which one is it that you can literally just run away from the referee for the whole game?
He's got his defence to thank that it's only a corner.
Must
They
be
can't
an
give you a
old game.
card. There's one of them that they can't give you a card unless they can catch up with you.
Showed his defensive quality.
Gotta be little, one of the ones from like the 90s or something.
So you can literally just keep running away.
Well, I doubt you could.
Put it away. They get to have another go. Maybe this time they can make it count.
Is this first half?
Yeah.
Oh, it's
So you have a chance to have your arse handed to you again completely. Ooh, penalty.
penalty.
As if.
The referee
You tackled me in the penalty box.
absolutely no doubt at all in the referee's mind there.
That referee looks like Dominic Cummings.
That is unfortunate.
It's a real chance to put
Wanker written all over him.
Can he do it from just 12 yards out? What a finish!
What a finish. He kicks the ball straight in front of him. How is that what a finish?
Penalty. I bet you couldn't do that. Especially not with your fat ass.
Oh! Why would I kick a ball with my fat arse?
Yeah, it would be quite entertaining.
Right from the whistle, and we've been able to get behind the opposition backline fairly.
I feel like I'm just not on form tonight, in any sense of the word.
I mean, you're normally shy, but this is a new level.
Are you talking about the game here?
Yeah.
What was that?
I'm assuming my phone or yours.
That was maybe a battery thing. I know. It's Dave saying. Bloody hell.
Focus.
Sorry.
The second half kicks off. Everyone hoping here for an enjoyable 45 minutes. Both teams as they were. Obviously neither manager saw any reason to make any changes during the game.
Oh shit, I'm going the other way, aren't I?
Yes. But what did you think I was doing?
I wasn't really paying attention. just like watching.
Naturally. Oh, what's that? A butterfly?
Well worked to win possession. He still has it. Tony! Been deflected, out of play.
Yeah, no, that conference call I did with my old band the other night, and Dave, the guitarist, was quite pissed.
Yeah, you did tell me.
And I think he's just sent me a big long comment. I'll read it later, but I think he's apologising for being a bit of a knob. He wasn't any more of a knob than usual, but
He's only more of a knob than you.
I'm highly respected, don't you know?
Brought the opposition coach out.
Oh, really?
Dive.
It's a long way out to be having a go at goal. He's having a pop. Oh, how many times do we see this happen? He's hoofed it.
Well worth a shot from that kind of distance.
Yeah, of course. See,
Could really have done better though. He didn't look like he expected to score.
stop being so uncomplimentary about me, Mr. Contemplator, Mr. Common Potato.
Common potato.
Yeah, he's a football common potato.
Oh, that was. What was that?
And there'll be a yellow card for the foul.
It's your
too.
foul.
Referee had a good
Oh Jesus! I nearly shat myself.
You did.
Hubble, telescope.
Di Natale. Tony.
Nimatali to you too.
And a chance!
Oh, so close.
And yet,
Maybe some heated discussion between the two.
and lob.
Get through so easily.
Crespo. 15 minutes into the second half.
See, I like it like this because with Far Cry, you know, I have to actually cooperate with you, dumbass. Now I
Another
can
red.
just
Am I down?
trounce you.
Am I down to 8 now? Or 9?
8, I believe, but you've got a yellow one someone, so.
Like the Argentinians?
And another penalty.
No, it's not.
You tackled someone in the penalty box.
Yeah, but
I get a penalty.
no.
Dodoy.
Look, you face planting.
And only 12 yards between them. What a goal!
You and your fucking goal scoring antics.
Well, don't give me penalties then.
And easily beat the keeper. You could tell he wasn't going to miss. He looked so confident when stepping up.
That is rather large belly.
It's not fair. I'm in lockdown. The gym's not open.
Fair enough.
I am going to try to make myself svelte and interesting.
Spelt.
I'm starting again. 1st of June. It's a Monday, so that works. I'll practice, and it would be nice if the gym were open, but actually though, that's a bit of a false start though already.
Ooh.
Because next Monday we're doing a podcast recording in the evening.
Ooh.
Am I dead?
Got 7 players. You lose one more, you're out.
You can still carry on with 7.
Yeah.
You didn't even try to make that look genuine.
Didn't have to because you tackled him.
Is that not the idea of the game?
You unsuccessfully tackled him by breaking his fucking legs.
Oh, give over. He's not even been stretchered off.
Drives it to the near post. Clearance. Might have a
You
go.
and your hyperbole.
Ooh, that was close.
From way out.
Ah.
Goalkeeper's ball.
Ooh. Ah. Yes.
Yet another goal. Oh, this is
That is why you don't give the ball to your keeper.
Every other Bob's just marking time for me at the moment, because I just know I'm shit at this game.
I mean, we don't have to play this every other game, every other Bob, if you're genuinely finding it too depressing because of how much I'm beating your ass.
I'm just tired today. Not that it gives me any excuse for losing every other match so far.
Nah, I mean...
Can he shoot?
I mean what?
I have practiced this a fair amount, so... Or at least gaming in general.
Frankly, he was unlucky with the shot. It would have been a great solo.
Sounds like a character in Flash Gordon.
What?
Gaming.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what Flash Gordon you were watching.
Actually, there was a porn version of that parody
Of course there was.
called Flesh Gordon.
Oh.
Now it's a great chance for a counter. And he shoots from there.
I had to. I was slowing down and you guys were catching up.
What?
I had to shoot from there because I was tiring.
Perotta. Tackler didn't get close. Shooting chance. There's the chance.
You know what? For the last 10 minutes of this match, my hands are off the controls.
Why? That's not fun at all.
Just felt like it. I want to have a drink. Actually,
So do I.
You know what? I'm gonna get another drink from downstairs. See how well you do.
He's got no support there. Needs half a yard.
What the fuck? You're...
No. Some of it's AI control. If you haven't scored a goal by the time I'm back, I'll be
Stopped cynically.
amused.
You've got a free kick.
No, just press X.
Where's your controller?
Full-time whistle within sight. Went in and won the ball too. How about this? That mistake could have been costly, but the defender was quick to react and play to safety. So, a corner. Plays it on the ground. And that was a very well-timed tackle. Now, possibility down the flank. That'll be another corner. Corner is short. This could be their last chance to pull one back. Wins the ball. Great defending.
Gosh.
Opportunity down the left side. A chance. Really poor defending. It's in. Well, he got the shot in, but no real threat.
Did everything right except the most important part of all. Actually planting
You
the
genuinely
ball
know.
in the net.
I tried. Is that for me? Oh, wow. Thank you.
Are you actually surprised? I think I'm
Hey, Babadoba. What you lost? Poppy doppy poo poo.
Materazzi. The referee ends the game.
amazing.
I thought so.
We've seen some fantastic finishing from this team with real attacking class throughout. Their opponents didn't stand a chance. Fabulous result. One which continues their good form. 2 wins from 2. and that just about secures their ticket through to the next stage.
That performance, not to mention the result of course, has pleased the fans. They came here to be entertained, and they weren't.
How do you feel after that? Do you want to switch to a different game, or do you want to play another match? We can switch to a different game if this is too depressing.
No, it's a bit. To be honest with you, I just want to go and get pissed. But I'm gonna work. I don't.
Well,
What?
we do one more match.
Yeah. I don't feel like I'm very entertaining at the moment.
You never do, but you do seem a bit more blur than usual.
It's just, I've had a day.
How many times are you going to say that?
Well, it's a difficult to describe day. I decided early on that I was just not going to put myself under any pressure to do anything, so I didn't.
Okay.
And ended up eating Chinese. I'm trying to catch up with you on the beer steaks, because you're... Am I going to have to go get some more?
No.
You do tend to slow down, don't you? I mean, you start off quick, but you then tend to slow down.
I don't know. I haven't particularly observed myself. I would probably stop if I had.
What?
If I was observing myself, I'd probably have stopped.
Oh. What? What?
Horse. We're playing in Scotland.
Ooh, hi the new.
Let's hope
I feel personally annoyed by that.
Why?
I just do. It's just annoying.
Because you think everything's racist.
No, it's just annoying.
You're a haggis.
Well, I do find it amusing that people could genuinely convince Americans that haggis was a real animal.
The council made them take that sign down, you know.
What?
There was a sign, for the first few years when I lived up here, there was genuinely a sign on the Oin to Inch Road pointing up. It was near the road that comes down from the back of Benahee, and it said, beware wild haggis on the loose.
Okay.
Somebody put up, and the council made them take it down
solid defence in the box.
eventually.
Well held.
Fascinating. Also noticed some of the signs in the background that say celery for some reason.
Why is that?
2008 was a strange time. MySpace still existed.
Friends Reunited.
Never heard of it.
It was kind of a precursor to Facebook, really. Grandad was on it, and it was the only place that you really could get back in touch with old school friends. It was before Facebook, so... But it kind of died off. To be honest, I have been very much enjoying a lot less social media recently.
Yeah, sometimes it can be a bit of a time sink, but...
It's not just that. I notice. Even this morning, when I have breakfast, I watch the news while I'm having my breakfast. But this morning, I watched The World According to Jeff Goldblum, and it was so much more relaxed.
Yeah,
I was so less pissed off with the world at the start of the day.
During a time like this, like, just having the news on constantly in the background, it really is not helpful.
No. Well, I did that a lot at the start, but it's been less recently. I'm thinking, I mean, yeah. I think the thing is, when this started, I like a lot of people, I think, gave myself a lot of space to readjust, and I didn't put any pressure on myself to be working and stuff, and just knew that there was going to be a lot of time to fill, and just didn't put any pressure on myself. But I think as time's gone on, I kind of slipped back into expecting to get on with some work, and you forget that, okay, yeah, that is admirable, but at the same time we are still under the same circumstances.
Can he find something? Turn back in.
In some ways there's more to worry about because of the way the situation's developing politically and socially, pardon me.
Get the ball in the net from there.
Yeah. Don't know. It has seemed to go by quicker than I thought it would.
But you know what I mean, though, sooner or later, and I'm already thinking about it in terms of trying to get on with starting regular practice, we're going to have to face the fact that uni starts in September and get to a point where we're mentally ready for that and physically ready for that. And I mean, have you made any decisions yet about what you're doing?
Oh yeah.
When have you got until the 18th of June, is it?
Yeah. I'm sort of leaning towards physics, but I probably explained this before on somewhere, but the physics prelim that we had was fuck you.
Did I just score?
Fuck you.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, I was distracted.
I'm in the lead.
And Scotland as well. Yeah, the prelim we got for physics was way too hard and too long as well. To the point where I think the highest score in our year was 70%, which is way lower than usual.
So do you think that lowered your expectations and your sort of realistic?
Well, it's sort of like, it kind of puts doubt on, because I think that might be like the worst grade that I've got, because I know that I've got at least A's for everything else, so
yeah.
Realistically, it's probably the worst grade I've got, so is it really a good idea to go into doing a degree for the worst subject?
Do you know what I find weird, though, and it's difficult to kind of look at this from any other perspective apart from my own, is
you need to press start to skip the replay, which you've never had to do before.
I'll start.
Triangle one.
Is that I don't... for me, getting an A in music is nothing like as difficult as getting an A in something like physics.
Yeah, but for some... I mean, I don't know.
But
for some people, they'll find those things...
That's obviously because I'm a musician, so...
Yeah, I mean, I think I pretty much aced my music exam from what I remember.
Kick the ball.
I was really chuffed with that, so that does make me go, oh, I think my best subject's probably music. But then at the same time, like, careers wise, financially, the only really viable route there seems to be teaching, and it just doesn't really feel like I'd be wanting to do that, if I'm honest. At least not at like not with children.
In what?
Especially not teenagers. Fuck teenagers, I'm done with that.
In which subject are you talking about now?
Any subjects.
Right.
Going into teaching. I mean, might happen eventually.
Teaching doesn't have to be limited to kids, though.
Yeah, if I was going to be teaching, I'd rather do it at like a university level, but then I'd have to get extra degrees to do that, so...
Yeah, but it's not like you haven't got the time or the talent to put into that if you want.
I guess. It's just I don't really know...
I mean, I haven't decided...
how many years of studied, like, the funding thing supports you for as well, so...
Well...
I was wanting to go on to do like
there's
a PhD
alternative funding, and there are... there are ways to get paid for doing research at university.
Yeah, well, that was my other sort of option, but I guess it's harder to get paid for doing like musicology research than it would be doing physics or biology research.
Plays it on the ground.
Oh,
It went over the goal line, so goal kick here.
Fucker.
I need to get a goal back, otherwise you might actually fucking win. You've lured me into a conversation.
That's the strategy.
Will he put it away?
Ah, bastard. Don't hit that. Oh no.
But, you know, that's only about 3 weeks away, 18th of June.
Yep.
There will be 1 more minute added on.
But I've got some things to look at and some phone numbers to call to see various things that have been suggested by had an appointment with the careers advisor.
Right.
They gave me some numbers to call. And I'm not sure if I'll call them all. It's just might be worth a shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't necessarily have.
Is that half time?
Yeah.
Fucking
You are
hell.
actually fucking winning as fucking Scotland against Uruguay.
Yeah, but Uruguay aren't. I mean, Scotland aren't good either, are they? But
Yeah, I think historically Uruguay have felt good. I'm not sure about recently. I think they won the first World Cup, but obviously a lot of time's passed since then. You bastard. Okay, you twit. Right. Here's where I bring my game
is it really?
and then embarrass myself when I still lose. Get you dick. Prick.
Maloney. Will he find the target now?
Oof. You're right there.
Yeah, this is just my pride on the line.
Come on, this could be my first ever match that I've won.
I won't let you have it. I'm gonna at least make it a draw.
Are ya?
Ah!
My thumb's going through the fucking.
I don't understand this. How do you wreck your thumbs doing this?
Because I press so hard with them.
Well, stop doing that then. You're a musician. You can press softly.
That's what she said.
Oh.
Recovery tackle is a strong one. It's a very good block tackle. Barry Ferguson. McCulloch.
Bastard. I'm actually upset. Ooh.
Oof. Just trying to
That
keep,
baldy bastard.
trying to keep you busy, trying to keep you occupied, trying to keep your shit in it. You are the Uruk High.
I was a bit confused for a second. Oh yeah.
And they bring the ball forward once more, and they're certainly not giving up, but there has to be an end product quickly, or they're out of this game. Pablo Garcia.
You know what I learned this morning? And
That you're a knob?
laughed kind of embarrassingly loud at way too early in the morning.
What?
The word, the term cul-de-sac comes from the French meaning bagged ass. Because that's the word that they use for dead end. So it's used as bagged ass. Like, English streets are just bagged asses. The sack is bag, cull is ass.
Chance of the equaliser.
Sort of thing.
Oh, Jesus.
And I sort of honked laughed a little bit too loud at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Weir. Gary Caldwell. Naismith. Barry Ferguson.
Oh, go fuck yourself.
That was a foul.
So the word avocado apparently comes from Aztec for testicle.
Another one here.
Does it? I daren't take a drink in case you stop the replay.
Team game, and a bit more teamwork was needed.
Well, it's your goal kick anyway.
McManus.
Fucking die. Twit. You see, it's because I'm playing as one of your teams, so I'm deliberately playing badly so they lose. Yep. Actually, if I get a draw, that's the best outcome for me, because then I'm minimising the amount of points that your teams get.
I can't even remember which teams are mine. I don't know what you're playing at.
Well, it's just in this fixture, every second match is your team's, every first match is my team.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
Can he make a chance? Deflected out off the defender.
I swear, if you actually win with fucking Scotland, you got me stressing about uni.
We ought to talk about, because you'll be getting a maintenance grant, won't you?
We ought to not talk about it. With me, you tit. We ought to not talk about it, because then I'll fucking miss.
No, but that's supposed to help with like transport and accommodation, but you're going to be living at home and getting most of your transport off of me.
Depends. Depends what days we're in.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess I'd probably be getting a fair amount of car travel
Jesus!
for you.
No! Yes! For fuck's sake, you bastard.
Eat a dick. Fucking prick.
It's because you got me thinking about trying to squeeze some money out of you.
The time was run perfectly, reacted faster than the surrounding defenders.
I mean, I suppose we could,
The keeper were obviously pleased at being exposed.
if I am giving you a lift in sometimes, we could share petrol money or diesel money or whatever. I mean, it'd be less than your train fare, so...
Okay.
Probably be about half as much, actually, because I think with the train fares it kind of worked out about even. But obviously with there being two of us, it's only like half each, so...
Football at its best. Prepared to give in. We could be in for a great one.
I'll just like wander off with the ball.
Yeah, you do that.
Heading towards the penalty spot. A headed clearance.
See, how do you go from
Near the ball. Free kick.
not being able to score when I'm not playing to actually standing a relatively decent chance?
Sight and shots. Punched away and out for a corner.
Relatively.
Well, you might get a draw, given what the time is on the match.
They have another scoring opportunity.
Just kick that for fun.
It's gone to the near post.
Ooh,
Chance to cross.
What was that?
offside? Yeah.
Ah.
And I saw someone tackle there, but
You saw someone's tackle?
he tackled my player there. But I thought it's a bit late to be blowing the whistle on that.
There will be one extra minute.
This is the best result for me, where your teams draw.
Fuck you.
So I've accidentally.
Yeah, but I'm not
Change
playing.
the system.
I'm not playing that game. I'm playing just to try and win a
Can't
match.
afford to play that game.
What the fuck happened there?
I accidentally tackled your keeper.
And the referee wants words.
I absentmindedly just pressed the circle button. I didn't realise I could still
To the old
do that.
argument about referees who've never played the game at this level.
Is it in the match?
That's it.
Oh, that's the first match I haven't lost.
It's rather incredible.
A wonderful game of football for the supporters.
Well,
Just
Oh, at least it finished the.
With a team as shite as Scotland too.
That's racist.
The shit team.
Give 100% with such a never say die attitude right from the beginning.
Bob. 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 What's he put then? Let's have a look.
Bob. 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 Bob.
As you probably noticed, I was steaming by the end of the Skype chat and can't really remember what I said. I'm
The
reading.
recording before. Maybe sensitive information.
Yeah, sorry. Well, I would be reading it out, but it's yeah.
Right.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
Bye.
Bob.
Bob, 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 Bob. I got a draw.
Yeah. Right. Where does that leave our general standings for that group then? Not that. Here we go. Rankings table. Yeah, that leaves both of those teams still at the bottom though.
Oh, but at least mind you, I'm going to say at least I lost for one of your teams, but it was only because your other team won that Italy-Argentina. Quack, 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 quack.
Why are we quacking?
Sorry, this is like a whistly sound in my ear. I thought it was my tinnitus. But it was the wrong ear for what I'm used to.
Is it the sound of modern music or is it my illnesses?
Sorry, I thought I'd gone into slow motion. Right, well, we'll stop the recording now, shall we?
Wow, yes.
Say something.
Bob.
Bob. Bob. Bob. Bob.
Bob.
Bob.
Bob.
Bob. Bob. Bob. Bob.
Bob.
Keep it fucking... either stay on the beat or off the beat.
Improvising.
Yeah, but... Bob. 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 Bob.
Bob. Bob. Bob. Bob.
Bob. Bob. Bob. Bob. Bob. Bob. Bob. Bob. Bob. Bob. Bob. Bob. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Do you mind turning off the fucking camera so I can stop this?
Oh, that won't be on because it'll. Oh, you want me to turn the camera off? Sorry.
I've been sitting here just saying bomb for several minutes because you were just looking at your phone.
I was writing. I was sending a message.
So distracted.
It's fucking business.